Chewing gum dates back to the ancient Greeks, who chewed resin from trees. Modern chewing gum was patented in the US in 1869 by, of all people, a dentist. In 1928, another American, Walter Dymer, invented bubblegum. Bubblegum comes in gumballs of all colours and sizes. But for blowing bubbles, nothing beats the chewy pink stuff. It all starts with a gum base, the substance that makes gum chewy. Traditionally, the base came from tree resin. Today, it's synthetic, made of plastics and rubbers. They pour the gum base into a mixer, then add colour and flavouring. As it begins mixing, glucose syrup is poured in to sweeten the recipe. Because it's liquid, it helps keep the gum base soft. Next, dextrose is added, a powdered sweetener. They blend the ingredients for about 20 minutes. The stirring action builds up heat, which melts everything together. The mixture is ready when it reaches the consistency of bread dough. It's transferred by cart to a machine called the pre-extruder. The machine squeezes the mixture through a narrow opening, like squeezing toothpaste from a tube. This transforms the big, bulky wad into thin, manageable strips that can then go through the extruders. The extruders squeeze each strip down to the actual width of a piece of bubble gum. It comes out as one long continuous stream, to be cut into bite-sized pieces later on. This extrusion process heats up the gum. If they were to cut and wrap now, they would stick to the wrapper. So the next stop is the cooling chamber. The gum goes in for about 15 minutes at between 3 and 7 degrees Celsius. When the bubble gum comes out, it's cooled down enough for what they call the cut and wrap. One machine does both jobs in a fraction of a second. In slow motion, you can see the continuous stream of gum enter one end as the machine cuts it into bite-sized pieces. The contraption pushes each piece into a wax paper wrapper, then twists both ends of the wrapper closed. The machine processes 900 pieces of bubblegum per minute. Last stop is the packaging. The bubblegum moves onto a scale that automatically weighs out the right amount per tub. The tub is sealed with plastic to make it airtight. This keeps the bubblegum fresh. The reason why bubblegum is pink is because that's the only colour Walter Dymer had on hand when he invented it back in 1928. And the colour has stuck ever since.